safety of billionaires, as the illustrious and famous BIG once wisely put it, more money, more problems. Simply expressed, their words remain as accurate today as they ever have. You have more to lose the more you have. These issues range from theft and break-ins to more severe problems like kidnapping and murder. Billionaires around the world understand this clearly, and they heed Biggie's advice. Most of them also take on every task. They should do all within their power to protect their property and themselves from robbers and other criminals. From panic rooms to Bentleys and bulletproof backs, high-tech security systems can range from bodyguards to bodyguards. For the extremely rich, there's no such thing as too much security. You'll witness in this video that places that multi-billionaires would go to safeguard their lavish way of life. The bodyguard provides physical security. The 65 310-pound suit and earpiece, who is just nearby and have their arms crossed, is looking over the surroundings of their boss. These bodyguards frequently stand out, and it might be frustrating when two men the size of a defensive lineman stand between you and the wallet you're attempting to take. Billionaires might carry 2, 3, or even a whole squad of bodyguards with their convoy of cars at all times. These guards would probably receive a salary in the six figures if this physical security were deemed necessary around the clock every day of the year. Suppose they were only required sometimes. They are also well compensated. It's reasonable to expect to make $1,000 daily in this bodyguard industry. In either case, you can imagine the high cost needed to maintain this protection. However, not all super rich choose to be with such a hulking group of steel-faced solar glasses wearers. Recently, there's been an increase in highly trained female bodyguards who are always nearby but not overt. Undercover security officers, whether male or female, can pretend to be nannies or personal assistants to keep their true purpose hidden. This minor but crucial security area can be costly, but as is customary, the problem doesn't end there. Most mega-rich would not think it wise to place so much trust in these people. As crazy as this may sound, these billionaires didn't rise to the top of society by blindly believing everything and everyone around them. Surveillance firms are frequently engaged to ensure that these bodyguards carry out their duties and act ethically. Suppose a guard has a history of dozing off while working if another guard has come into contact with some sketchy characters. This surveillance will eliminate them. Another crucial aspect of security for the super rich is monitoring. Within just a few days of observation, it's possible to learn a lot about a person, and it just isn't the right bodyguards to watch. Surveillance of a nanny, girlfriend, lover, or even a husband or wife might be paid for by a millionaire. Nothing in a relationship seems safe from suspicion. A childhood friend who was there before the money came in would be in the relationship of someone from this upper class that comes closest to being free of scrutiny. However, even though these ties may provide some context for the price of monitoring, an average private investigator makes roughly $80 per hour. Given the caliber of the organizations offering these services, the hourly rate is probably in the hundreds of dollars. Furthermore, this surveillance is frequently an ongoing service rather than a one-time transaction. Billionaires invest millions of dollars in the most advanced technology security systems for their primary residences, second homes, beach houses, lake houses, and getaway cabins, mountain ranges, and so on. Biometric access control systems are among some of the most expensive and well-liked security solutions. These systems use biological traits that cannot be duplicated or imitated. Eye reader that scans your pupil to open the safe is a device we've all seen in countless movies, but in reality, wealthy people pay thousands of dollars to use these gadgets. Other devices may scan a single finger or the whole face. One biometric access control method is that becoming more popular is the fingerprint scanner. Your fingerprint is unique, and that is still present if your finger were amputated. Devices that detect the finger veins rather than the fingerprint were developed to keep these fingers connected. Thus, even someone trying to access the security system couldn't. Although it may seem a bit harsh, this is a fundamental factor many super rich must consider. One rarely faces the prospect of losing a finger unless the person watching uses a table saw. Yet, it gets even more extreme from here. Millions of dollars worth of bullet and bomb-proof safety bunkers are buried beneath homes where no one can see them or even know they exist. These bunkers could be an NCB bunker, which stands for nuclear, chemical, biological, or a fortified house's core concealed by two-way mirrors. The NCB shields you from all the dangers, barring the Earth being struck by an asteroid. They may be given biological wash cycles that could clear up toxic assaults. Bunkers are outfitted with all the amenities you might need in case of an NCB-related tragedy, including perishable food. Although bunkers can be created after the houses have been completed, the more complex and expensive bunkers are planned for before the house is built. These bunkers are made by specialized construction firms that are both pricey and covert. Even just these bunkers cost millions. In addition to a house that presumably costs twice as much, the mansions have hidden tunnels. They frequently serve as entrances to the bunkers or only serve as a means of escape from any danger they might have posed by breaking into the house. These averses set you back thousands. Furthermore, constructing these corridors requires the builders to have a great deal of design expertise. It must be smooth work of the passageways to appear secret. Nothing can appear out of the place because it would defeat the aim of installing a hidden route. The underground corridors are another element that you would think only appear in movies, but believe it or not, they're genuine and standard. Try pulling some books from a shelf or some candies the next time you find yourself in a mansion. Maybe some walls may start to move. SAFE, which stands for Strategically Armored and Fortified Environments, is a business that provides a powerful deterrent to attackers. Even though it's so extreme that it's illegal in the US, many highly influential people abroad continue to use it. SAFE has several valuable and thorough security measures, but one frightening step attracted my attention. For unlucky burglars who pick the wrong house, SAFE can set up a wall feature that blends in flawlessly with the house's architecture and conceals 15 shotgun shells ready to fire. The gadget only turns on after 3 or 4 confirmations from the homeowner, who is probably controlling the terminal device from a panic room or safety bunker. Because security systems are so dangerous, they can operate anywhere. That includes using your phone, your Lamborghini, or coming from abroad. Although yacht security systems can cost up to $500,000, they're a requirement to fend off contemporary pirates. A giant yacht is about as near as a treasure vault as you can get, even though pirates have undoubtedly advanced since the time of the parrot and eye patches. Like a boat, a floating symbol of riches is an obvious target at sea. That is why so much money is invested in maintaining the security of this floating asset. The wealthiest people in the world spend millions outfitting their super yachts with military-grade equipment and trained crews to fend off prospective attackers. Due to the threat posed by these pirates, many owners have decided to outfit their ships with cutting-edge James Bond-style equipment. Ex-Marine security guards, tracking gadgets, escape pods, and hidden compartments have all become more common in the recent years. And Michael Howarth, the editor of the journal Super Yacht World, says it will only go up. He told CNN that it was only a matter of time before pirates switched from assaulting cargo ships to luxury yachts sailing close to Somalia. Many pirates are unaware of these ships' significance and potential value, but I'm confident they will soon learn. And if millions are being spent on maritime security, imagine how much more is on airborne security. Yes, private jet protection costs millions of dollars. The idea of fortifications of a military caliber also persists as anti-missile defense systems become the norm for billionaires with private jets. Simply, it costs more money to protect a billionaire's entire portfolio the more assets they have. Billionaires' need for security depends on how many things they own, and the expense of protection is frequently increased by how paranoid the billionaire in question is. So there you have it. How much money would you spend merely to keep everything safe if you had everything? I'm confident you wouldn't hesitate to invest money to ensure everything is secure and in working order. Thank you for watching, and I sincerely hope this video about the lifestyles of the famous and wealthy have astonished you. Please do like, share, and subscribe to be able to watch more videos like this one. Goodbye for now.